Hey everyone, Jill Grano here, residential real estate agent with Mile High Modern. Today, I'm going to talk about occupancy limits in Boulder. But wait, why am I talking about occupancy limits? I thought that was already settled. Not quite. But first, if you or anyone you know are hoping to buy or sell a home, please think of me. I would love to work with you. All right, first of all, what is an occupancy limit and when did they first show up? Occupancy limits refer to the number of unrelated people that can live together in a home. The number of related people is limitless. So when you hear occupancy limit, think unrelated people. Occupancy limits first showed up in roughly the 1950s, and it was a way to preserve family values, really. So in Boulder in 1955, that's when occupancy limits first show up in our code. And the number of unrelated people that could live together then was 6. It was technically 5 unrelated people plus a servant. Over the years, council and staff lowered that to 3 unrelated people in most of the city and 4 unrelated in parts of the city. Now, that's one of the lowest occupancy requirements in the world. So, very recently, City Council voted to up that to 5 unrelated people. Most places that have occupancy limits do 2 unrelated people per bedroom. For example, the entire country of Canada, Australia, New Zealand, England, and many places in the United States, it's 2 unrelated people per bedroom. So if you have a 3-bedroom house, your max occupancy is 6 people. In Boulder, it doesn't matter if you have a 7-bedroom house, your max occupancy is 5. All right, so why are we talking about this if council just passed these rules? Well, very recently, there was a piece of legislation introduced into the state of Colorado's legislature that says we're going to get rid of occupancy in the entire state, that no city in the state of Colorado can mandate the number of unrelated people that are allowed to live together in a home. Given that the number is limitless for related people, the thought is that it's discriminatory to limit the number of unrelated people. That state bill just went forward for a hearing yesterday. You can Google it, you can look for it in the news. We're not sure if it's going to pass or not. It is a bill that is supported by Governor Jared Polis. Jared Polis, he says, and I quote, ending discriminatory occupancy limits that especially hurt renters is another important way that we can break down harmful barriers to housing and create more equity. Polis called it an important housing and civil rights issue. So watch the state legislature to see if it'll pass, and we'll go from there. All right. As always, if you have any questions, please reach out.